Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Friday, August 29th, 2025. The Ethereum UX roadmap focuses on interoperability. The Ethereum Foundation Ecosystem Support Program pauses open grant applications. EigenLayer patches a bug on EigenPod smart contracts, and Clave releases V2 of its smart wallet. All this and more starts right now. The Ethereum Foundation's Improve UX Track team released an update on its efforts to create a unified user experience across Ethereum's Layer 2 ecosystem, with a strong focus on interoperability through intent-based architecture and trustless cross-chain messaging. Key initiatives include the Open Intents framework, a modular infrastructure for cross-chain intents with a production-ready release, audits, and a full solver system expected by Q4 2025. The Ethereum Interoperability Layer 2, designed to provide a trustless cross-Layer 2 execution, will have its design release in October 2025. Looking ahead, the team's long-term vision is to integrate snarks more deeply into Ethereum's infrastructure. The team also highlighted Kohaku, a privacy-first wallet project. Together, the efforts aim to make Ethereum's multi-chain ecosystem feel seamless and secure. The Ethereum Foundation's Ecosystem Support Program, which funds and supports Ethereum builders, has paused open grant applications to refine its priorities. ESP plans to shift to a more strategic, proactive funding model and coordinate closely with other EF teams. EFESP will continue hosting office hours to provide teams with guidance and non-financial support. According to data from Butter.markets, the EFESP has allocated over $144 million since 2020. In 2024 alone, the ESP distributed $3 million to 105 projects. The ESP team will announce an updated grant strategy by the end of this year. EigenLayer disclosed and patched a vulnerability discovered in its EigenPod's smart contracts, reported via its Immunify bug bounty program. The bug could have allowed a malicious actor to mint more beacon chain shares than they actually owned, potentially leading to inflated rewards and miscalculated slashable stake values. The issue has since been fixed with no evidence of exploitation. Service remains uninterrupted and no action is required for EigenLayer users. And lastly, Clave released Clave V2, the latest version of its mobile smart wallet featuring seedless onboarding via passkeys and unified token balances across chains. The update is now live with initial support for Arbitrum and Base. It integrates with Privy for email-based account recovery. Clave V1 users must also migrate their wallets to access the new features. Clave features integrations with Relay and Across for bridging and Morpho for DeFi lending. In other news, Besu releases version 2.5.8.0 of its client, a mandatory update for users. ETH Strategy partners with Rocket Pool, and DevConnect announces Ethereum Day at DevConnect Argentina. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.